New year, new show, new president, and some crazy weather across the nation. Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Tavanello.
And I'm Jameson Rembert.
And we are your hosts for this year's news broadcast. So Jameson, how was your break?
It was great. I got to go home, see my family, eat lots of food, just spend time with everybody.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I got to go home and see my mom's side of the family, which we don't really see often. So it was nice to hang out with everyone again.
Sounds great.
And speaking of family, the Bear News family and our hearts go out to all those being affected by the California fires. Over the past few days, wildfires continue to rage across Los Angeles, forcing over 30,000 residents to leave their homes and communities. With the growing threat of climate change, the failure to preserve wilderness, and a lack of water source to douse the flame, the fires have become more and more difficult to contain. Efforts to contain the fires are ongoing, and we here at Bear News want to thank those risking their lives. If you want to help those affected, follow the link below and donate to one of the many listed organizations providing relief to residents and first responders. Your donation will help provide emergency shelters, immediate support, and housing to those who have been affected by the damage. And with all this talk about heat, we need to find a way to cool down.
Well, be careful what you wish for. There's a cold snap headed our way next week. Bear News reporters Sara and Jalen show us how to stay safe and prepared for the record-breaking cold.
Say goodbye to hoodie weather, bears, because this weekend temps will drop to single digits starting Saturday and lasting through MLK Day. This cold snap is what scientists call an Arctic blast. And while it might sound like a Mountain Dew flavor, it's more blistering than refreshing. The blast will bring below freezing temps that can cause pipe bursts, power outages, and a higher risk for hypothermia and frostbite. So it's recommended that bears open their cabinets under their sinks to circulate warm air to the pipes and have a power outage kit ready to go. And if you must go out, dress appropriately for the weather with plenty of layers, a hat, and gloves. But it's better to think like a bear, because when it's cold out there, better to stay warm in here. Thanks for watching, Bears. Stay safe, stay great, hibernate.
Thanks for the info, guys. I'll be sure to grab a warm blanket and some hot cocoa on Monday.
Well, speaking of Monday, my day is already going to be busy enough with the cold snap, and now I have to worry about an inauguration?
That's right. President-elect Donald Trump will be sworn into office on Monday as the 47th president. This year, the inauguration falls directly on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The third Monday of each January is dedicated to the nonviolent activists and the civil rights movement of the 1960s. Many have brought up the irony of the situation, as Trump has been under fire for his alleged involvement in the events of the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol in 2021. The 20th Amendment of the United States Constitution states that the term of each elected president begins at noon on January 20th of the year following the election.
Now, coming back to some more local events, many students were off campus for the break and missed some of UNC's impressive winter season sports. Volleyball's great season concluded in the National Invitational Volleyball Championship semifinals against Arizona on December 12th. The Bears won 28 games this season, a new Division I record at UNC. Wrestlers were also active over the break, sweeping the home match on December 21st. Members of our team also competed at the Southern Scuffle, where Stevo Poulin won the 125-pound division. Finally, both men's and women's basketball played several games over the break. The women struggled, but won their most recent game as they head further into conference play. The men were dominant, going 6-0, and are currently ranked first in the Big Sky. We are excited to see how the rest of our seasons go for our athletes and coaches. I wish we had a way to get to know some of our sports faculty better, though.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just heard what you had to say there. Hey everyone, I'm Conlan. I'm going to be the sports reporter this year for Bear News, and I actually have an interesting story about one of the staff members here at the school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to show it all to you here, hopefully make it a monthly thing, and it's about one of the trainers at the Empower Center that helps get people in the tip-top shape over there. Let's go ahead and take a look.
What? There are many unsung heroes involved with sports programs here at UNC. One of them focuses on getting the players into tip-top shape.
Also get your split squat ISO in with that.
Payne Kesler serves as the director of sports performance for Olympic sports at UNC, overseeing the training of the athletes at the school. Two in specific are the baseball and volleyball team.
Mic'd up today. Mic'd up.
Kesler, a UNC alumni, graduated with an undergraduate degree in sports and exercise science.
Yeah, I got it.
Before that, he thought he was going to be a history major. But once he found out about the SCS programs, he took a couple classes and stuck with it.
Took a couple classes in it, and I was like, yeah, this is really cool. So I made that my major and once I had made that my major, I found out that you could be a strength and conditioning coach, and I was like, oh, well, I like the weight room, and I like lifting and helping people get better and all that. And so I started to pursue that.
By his senior year, Kesler landed an internship at the Air Force Academy and helped with the football team. After graduating, Kesler worked as a personal trainer,
Come on, Chad.
but felt unfulfilled describing it as a sales job.
And I always just felt bad, like, like I said, these people are coming for help because they don't know what to do, or they think they're so far gone that they can't do it on their own.
That's a different story in college, because once you sign your letter,
Ready and go.
it's go time.
Push, push, push.
After volunteering for a year and working on his master's, a GA position opened at the school, and he was able to get the job. Over the years, Payne worked his way up the ladder to his current position and is living the life he's wanted.
It's been awesome, and I have always wanted to be at the college level. I've always wanted to be D1, and at the college level, I just love the culture and the atmosphere of college sports. I think it still matters.
And Payne wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
There we go.
If anyone is looking to walk the path of becoming a strength coach, Payne has some words for you.
But yeah, don't be afraid to reach out, intern, and go experience it. Come into it with a very, very, very open mind. Don't think that you know everything, and try and learn as much as you can. Not only things that you like, but pay attention to the things that you don't like. Monday and today. Cool? All right, fellas, good job. Appreciate it. Get a break, get a snack, get on out of here.
Full team passer scrimmage today. Bears on C, USC. Bears!
That was really cool of you to get like the behind the scenes of what's going on in the sports world.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I really just wanted to highlight some of the people at this school that you don't see on the court, or you don't see on the field, the track, and just give them the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And speaking of sports,
Yeah, how about those Nuggets this weekend?
Dude, Jamal Murray, 45 points. That was great. If we get that Jamal Murray with Russell Westbrook, we're going back to the finals.
Another ring for Denver.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Broncos lost this weekend. Who you got winning the Super Bowl?
Either the Bills or the Ravens.
Chiefs.
No, Chiefs. This is
No
Broncos
Chiefs.
country. Come on.
Come on. I wanted Denver to get it, but I hope Buffalo gets it done.
They'll be back next year.
Yeah, for
They're a lot better than what they are now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, that's about it that we have for this week's Bear News. Thank you for tuning in to the very first show of 2025. We want to thank our reporters and staff for making this show possible. We appreciate all the hard work the team does for this broadcast. And tune in every Monday and Wednesday afternoon for the show. We'll be here until May.
Absolutely. Great work, everybody.
Yep.
All right, I'm Sophia.
I'm Jameson.
Conlan.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.